Have tree limbs grown onto your roof? There's several reasons why this is a horrible condition, and I'm going to explain why. When tree limbs get overgrown or in contact with your roof or very close to the roof, it can cause a lot of damage. Okay, for proper maintenance, you're probably going to have to get up on the roof. Word of caution here. Ladders are the #1 source of injuries and deaths around the home. It's ladders. Take all the precautions seriously and only get on a roof if you're fit and able to. Okay, what's going on here is the tree is overgrown, and there's a couple problems with that. One, the shade. The shade is horrible for your roof. You're going to grow algae and moss on the roof, and it's going to decay the life expectancy of the roof. Number two, every time the wind blows, you literally have that side-to-side action, and it's an abrasive on your shingles. Over time, that amount of movement is enough to damage your roof surface, and it will take away its life expectancy. Another problem with this happens all the time, happened to one of my adult sons, is wildlife will literally crawl off of the trees, such as raccoons, squirrels, many more animals, onto the roof. Look, you got a super highway here. Once they're on the roof, now they're chewing through things, cables, ripping open roof vents, getting into the attic. Once they get into your house's attic, you have real problems on your hands. Okay, instead of bringing up huge chainsaws and power equipment, we're going to go with the trusty loppers. These have been around for over 75 years, super easy to use. The label will tell you the cutting diameter. This particular one maxes out at 1 3/4, almost 2-inch in diameter limb will lop right off. So let's safely get to cutting and trim this back. If you do have a far distance to reach, you can rent or purchase extending power tools. They make several different options. All right, look at these loppers in action. Once you lock that limb right into the powerful jaw and give that a close, it will cut it cleanly. This one is below 1 3/4 inch. It should still do it. There you go, right through. Now, of course, depending on the height and steepness of the roof, you'll have to determine if it's safe to walk on. Some of this work could be done from the edge of a ladder. I just thought it'd be much more efficient just to walk down the roof. And this particular one's a single-story roof, not a 2-story. All right, I still got a little bit more work to do, but as you can see, I'm systematically cutting off all the limbs, opening that up. The sun will be able to shine down on that roof, which keeps it drier, lasts longer. Animals won't be able to leap directly from the tree onto the roof, and you won't have that damaging abrasive action against the shingles every time the wind blows. Hey guys, this is a project you can do yourself. The product links will be in the video description down below. I knew you could do it yourself.